Molly Carter. In this edition of Sound It Out, we'll be exploring what happens in the vowel consonant silent E syllable pattern. This is one of 6 syllable types. The syllable types help us pronounce the vowels, which helps us read words. So in this pattern, we typically see a single vowel followed by a single consonant and then an E. That final E usually is silent, and it often makes the vowel say its name, like A, apron A, E, equal E, I, ice I, O, open O, U, unicorn U, or oo as in Uber. So again, in this pattern, in single words, if you see a single vowel followed by a consonant and then an E, we expect that vowel to say its name. So we have maid, robe, and kite. If we took the E away, we would change the pattern and we would revert back to a closed syllable and the vowel would change its sound. We would go from maid to mad, robe to rob, and kite to kit. So the E plays an important role. E has other jobs in a word than just to make the vowel long. In some words, like have and blue, it is not there to do anything to the vowel. It is there because English words are not supposed to end with the letters V or U because of handwriting issues, and those letters often get confused. Another job for silent E is to soften the sounds of the letters C and G. We can change the letter C from making a k sound to a soft s sound with the addition of that E. And the G, we can change the sound from a g to a j by adding the E. E can also be added to a word to help us understand that the word is not plural. Like in the word moose, if we took the E away, someone might think that we have more than one moo. In purse, if we took the E away, someone might think we have more than one purr. In some words like bath versus bathe, you can have the 2 consonants in the pattern because those consonants work together. And then there are other words like by and by where an E was added to help us understand that these words have different meanings. The first by is a preposition, like put your book by the shelf. The second by with the E is a farewell message. So this pattern can be seen in longer words as well. So if we were reading a book and came across this word and it was unfamiliar to us, one of the first things we could do to help ourselves would be to locate the vowels. I do see an E at the end of this word, but when I see that, I'm going to assume initially that that E probably doesn't say anything. So I'm going to be thinking when I look at this that I probably only have 2 syllables. So I would locate what's between the vowels. I see 2 consonants. Don't see any reason to keep those together. So that would be where I would make my split between syllables. I'm going to ignore the end. The beginning appears to be a closed syllable, so I'm going to assume that E makes it short sound or eh. So I think this word this syllable is rep. The end of the word has that VCE pattern. So I'm assuming at this point that the E is silent and the I says its name. So this syllable should say tile. When I put the syllables together, I have reptile, which is a word I know. So remember, when you're reading and you come across a word that has a single vowel followed by a consonant and an E, try making the E silent and the vowel long, and that may help you to be able to read a word. Thank you for watching.